Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk about things life, love, spirituality, love, attraction, all of that juicy goodness. We are here to talk about receptive mode. You want to be in this energy all day long. And a lot of people don't realize that they're out of it. Okay, and they've never been in it. They might have received small things here or there, but they're really wanting their life to pick up now that they're spiritually awakened and they've learned about this. They learned about co-creation and manifestation and the chakra system and frequency and vibration. And the trick is you have to actually practice it with your reality. So if you can see every morning when you wake up, it's an opportunity for you to tell the universe what you want, not through journaling, not through your words, not through your imagination, but by physically saying yes or no to people all day long. Okay, so here's an example. I have a client who is wanting to be in receptive mode, and she realized that she has this one friend who she goes and hangs out with, and the friend lives a little far away. And my client is always willing, she's a yes girl, she's like willing to take the drive to go see her friend. But she really was tired one day and she really didn't feel like taking the drive. So she asked her friend if she could switch things up and the friend could drive to her. And guess what the friend said? She's like, no, she said something like, no, like if I have to drive, there's no point in even hanging out. So this was a huge red flag for my client. This was showing us that she is living in a bubble where people do not value her. People do not go above and beyond for her. She is settling for less. She's settling for a friend who won't even be willing to take a drive to see her, to hug her, to hear her, right? This person is a taker. And my client didn't realize this. And the minute she set a boundary and asked her friend to drive to her was the moment her reality shifted. The universe now has heard that she is not putting up with that kind of treatment, that she is a receiver and she's only been giving all this time. So when she set the boundary and she asked her friend to come to her, she was telling the universe, I want to receive love. I want people to come to me, AKA manifestations, energy. She wants to feel energy coming towards her. So if she has somebody in her reality who's refusing to come towards her, that is showing her that her subconscious mind still believes that nothing will come to her. Okay, so look at your reality right now. Where are people not showing up for you? And are you still communicating and giving to them? This is where we have to say yes or no. You have to make the decision, stand your ground, and set the boundary for what you're willing to allow in or not allow in. And this is everything. Yes, we use our imagination, we journal, we do all the things to co create. But if we're still acting in this way in our physical reality, we're blocking it. You're literally asking for one thing in the morning, and then later in the day, you're acting in the exact opposite energy. And this is the work that I love to do. I love to help you see that you think you're in receptive mode, but your actions are still aligned with your self image. Your self concept was birthed in childhood where you didn't feel worthy. Maybe your parents didn't show up for you. People didn't come to your birthday party. Whatever it was, you were not feeling nurtured and taken care of. And we have to get into an energy of allowing the universe to nurture and take care of us. And the only way we can do this is if we allow people to do it, because everybody is the universe. Okay, so if you're not allowing people to take care of you, one of my memories of me first learning this was in 2018. I was carrying two chairs. I was leaving a gymnasium, and a man walked by and said, "Hey, Michelle, I'll grab those for you." And my mentor had just told me on a call the day before that I had to say yes to anybody offering help because they were God in the universe offering me love and manifestations. And I had to say yes, even if it was something as simple as carrying something for me. So he walked by, he offered to take the chairs. And in that moment, I froze because it felt icky. It felt wrong. I was like, no, I can carry it. I have arms and legs. Like I can do it. But this is being in receptive mode. We have to be willing to let go and say, you know what, it would feel really nice for you to take care of me right now and do this, right? So what I said to him, I said, thanks, that would be awesome. And he took the chairs and he was like, good, I love helping people. So I gave him an opportunity to give from his heart to provide for me, right? And then I felt good getting taken care of. And the minute I did that, that became my new habit. When people offer things to me, I say, thanks, that would feel really nice. because in my past, I didn't always have that. So I had to switch into the woman that was open to receiving. So ask yourself right now, are you a person that is open to receiving, even in the small moments? Everybody and everything is the universe. And if you're not open to it, you are blocking the thing that you're actually wanting to call in. It's all connected. It's the wheel card in the tarot. Everything has to be clicked into place for the wheel to turn, to open up space for the manifestation to come in. So if you're not forgiving somebody over here in this part of the wheel, that's going to block your manifestation. The wheel will not turn. If you're not allowing somebody to do things for you, you're blocking the wheel. Okay, so we have to look at each area of your wheel of life and see, where are you limiting yourself? Where are you not in receptive mode? Where are you allowing people to just treat you poorly? Like, I was so sad for my client, for how many times she's driven to that friend, and that friend wasn't willing to drive one day to come see her after all the energy she put into that partnership. So it's a beautiful reminder that she is still co-creating people like her childhood, where her parents maybe didn't show up for her, nobody was there to take care of her. And it's now playing out in her reality now, and we can change it. Right now that we see it, thank God she booked her call with me, we can see it, and I can help her have the strength to say no more. And a lot of people won't do that because they fear losing the friend. They fear losing out on experiences, but we have to be willing to let go of those types of people and be alone for a bit until the universe recalibrates and moves the wheel for us and, spits us out into a whole new reality where there's people that would literally drive 5 hours to see you for 5 minutes. That is what you are worthy of. But you have to be willing to give that to yourself. And it starts by allowing yourself to receive in the small moments of the day. So, are you in receptive mode? I want you to try it out for the next 7 days. Say yes to any offers of help. Okay, do not feel uncomfortable. This is you working through that discomfort and saying, you know what, that would feel really good. Thanks. And the other person wants to give to you. It's like them walking up to you, wanting to give you a hug. And when you say no, or like, I got it, you don't have to help, you're basically turning your back on them and walking away from them wanting to hug you. It fills their cup up to help you, so let them. Okay, if you need help, I do a coaching program, a mentorship, one-to-one coaching, one-to-one readings. Everything is in the comments. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.